drinking whiskey on Mississippi. Heavenly warm fear flow the town.
So I was worried I wasn't going to get a parking space today. I'm going up Helvellyn from Swirls Car Park and it can get quite busy. But the good thing about the weather not being so great is that I was the only one there. Now, it's going to be wet, but it's not windy, so I made the decision to crack on. I've got my sticks, just going to take it nice and easy and enjoy the peace and quiet. Hopefully the weather doesn't get any worse than it was forecast, otherwise I'll have to report. I'm not sure how much of a view you're going to get, but I'll try and get a few videos on the way and show you the route, and I'll have to come back on a nicer day and try and get some nice drone shots for you. Broke the back of it now, so that first half is a really rocky, steep path up from Swirls Car Park, so really takes it out of you. But now I'm onto this kind of scree path, and I think it's like this to the summit from memory, although last time I was up here it was snowy, so I couldn't really see the path too well, but I'm sure I broke the back of it now, so I'll come back to you when I'm at the summit. It should be a bit of an easier slog now, fingers crossed. The wind's picking up a little bit though, you could probably hear. Oh, you beautiful, beautiful sight. Oh, I did it. The weather was worse than the forecast said. That was really unpleasant, but touch wood, the rain held off. And it's not often you get Helvellyn to yourself. Haven't seen a single person. So if you head towards Striding Edge, there's a wind shelter, and we scattered some of my father-in-law's ashes over here. So I'm going to have a coffee with him, I'm going to take a moment, and then I'm going to head back down and try and beat the weather. There's a wind shelter. Don't know if you can see, That chute there, absolutely mental, hanging right off the edge without a care in the world. Mad. I'm sorry you haven't got a view today, but what I'll do when I get back is I'll get some stock footage, drone footage, and I'll merge it with a video, so you've got something nice to look at. I'm going to head back down now. I probably won't do much filming on the way down, as I'm going to be using my trekking poles because it's really wet and slippy. So I'll probably just get down and I'll see you at the bottom. So I actually saw someone, so I'm not the only one mad enough to do Helvellyn today, so it makes me feel a bit better. Oh, there's another one coming. So when you're coming back down Helvellyn towards Swirls Car Park, you just really got to be careful on the path because it's so slippy. Like the rocks, as soon as they get a bit wet, they can be like ice. So trekking poles, take it nice and slow, don't rush down. I know we're all eager to get back to the car park and get to the pub, but it's really not worth breaking an ankle on. There you go. That's probably the only view you'll get from me today, other than the stock drone footage that I'll stick up at the beginning and the end. There's Helvellyn. Looking a bit cloudy, but you can see it, so there you go. So that is Helvellyn done for the second time. Beautiful walk, bit soul destroying at times, but on a clear day it's well worth it for the views, but I had no views today, none whatsoever. But I got to have a cup of coffee where we scattered my father-in-law's ashes, and that was lovely. So yeah, next time hopefully it's a bit sunnier and less cloudy. See, the car park's a little busier on the way back than it was when I got here. But jobs are good in, up and down in 4 hours, and it was at a steady pace because obviously the weather's not great, so it's probably slippy. So I'm happy with that. Now I need to find a brekkie.
This one was. Yeah.
At least the weather's playing ball. You know what they say, when it rains, it pours. Bloody seagull almost just nicked the camera. Oops.